tape in my head, frame by frame, grainy the exact second you bled. Not blood but something colder, something thin. The moment your eyes went vacant, the moment the end began. I see your shoulders drop like a marionette cut loose. Your mouth opens, closes, no sound, just the truth. You crack like thin ice under too much weight, and I stood there frozen, too late to create a different ending, a different line. I keep going back to that fault in time. I tell myself if I watch it enough, I'll find a spot where I could have been tough, where I could have reached, could have spoken, could have stayed. But every replay just shows the same fate. I keep going back to the moment you cried, the split-second fracture that split us in two. I replay the silence, the look that said through. I keep going back, like if I stay long enough, I'll catch the crack before it grew, before it swallowed me and you. I keep going back to the moment you cracked. The room was the same, the clock on the wall, the way your fingers twist like they wanted to call the whole thing back, but your hand stayed still. You chose the quiet over the will to fight, to feel, to hold on one night. And I watched the fracture spider across your light. Now I live in the echo of that single break, a loop I can't escape, a song I can't remake. I keep going back to the moment you cried, the soundless snap that echoed for years, the way your face changed when you let go of tears. I keep going back, like a moth to the flame, hoping this time I'll rewrite your name before the break, before the light, before the moment you crack. Maybe the crack was always there, hidden in laughter, buried under care. Maybe I saw it and looked away, afraid of the cost of making you stay. Now I'm the one fracture, piece by piece, chasing a moment that won't release. I keep falling in reverse, trying to find the version of us that never heard the sound of something giving way. I keep going back to the moment you cried, and every time I arrive, the break is still intact. Stood at the threshold with your coat buttoned tight, breath visible, calm, like winter had claimed you outright. No raised voice, no trembling lip, no desperate plea, just quiet eyes watching me unravel, watching me bleed. I burned in the silence, flames licking my ribs. Every unsaid word, a spark that I couldn't forgive. You were snow falling steady, soft and complete, covering everything, smothering heat. I wanted the storm, wanted thunder to match, wanted the fight that would prove we'd still last. But you gave me stillness, gave me the freeze, a goodbye so gentle it brought me to my knees. Your calm was snow, and I was far below. You blanketed the hurt with a hush so profound, while I scorched from within underground. Your calm was snow, and I was far below. One smothered the other, one swallowed the flame, till nothing was left but the sound of my name, frozen in the quiet. You left in the cold. The driveway stayed white where your tires had pressed. Two perfect tracks leading away from the mess. I stood in the doorway, heat rising in waves, watching the snowflakes settle over the graves of every argument, every promise we broke, of every time I reached and you quietly spoke. I think we're done. No drama, no fight, just snow falling endless, swallowing night. Your calm was snow, and I was far below. You drifted away like a cloud touching ground, while I raged in the basement, no voice to be found. Your calm was snow, and I was far below. You left without ashes, without any scar, just frost on the windows and a hole where you are. I used to think fire could melt any freeze, the passion would conquer, the love would appease. But snow doesn't argue, doesn't raise its voice, it simply covers, it simply destroys. In silence, in softness, in layers of white, it buried the embers that once burned so bright. Now left smoldering under the drift, a slow burning coal that no winter can lift. Your calm was snow, and I was fire below. You left me extinguished, quiet and spent, while the world kept turning, indifferent, unbent. Your calm was snow. to the same ceiling crack, same sunlight slicing through the same slab. Same moment I remember you not coming back. Same quiet that hits like a heart attack. I make the same coffee, same black, same mug, same bitter taste, same swallow, shrug. Same walk to the window, same view of the street. Same hope that today might feel different, complete. I practice the goodbye in my head every night. Run through the lines, try to get them just right. But every morning the script stays the same, and I'm still here, still saying your name. Same and a new day. I still don't know how to say the words that will finally let you go, the ones that will make the leaving show. Same and a new day. I still don't know how to say goodbye without breaking, goodbye without staying. Same and a new day. The clock takes the same rhythm it always did. Same hour hand dragging, same minute hand hit. I tell myself today I'll turn the page, but the book keeps falling open to the same old stage. I wear the same shirt, same jeans, same shoes, same careful armor, same careful ruse. I smile at the mirror, say you got this today, but the reflection knows I'm lying anyway. Same and a new day. I still don't know how to say the final word that will close the book, the one that will let me finally look away from the ghost, away from the pain, away from the loop that keeps calling your name. Same and a new day. New day tomorrow. I'll find the right phrase. Maybe the words will come without a haze. Maybe I'll wake up and the cycle will break. Maybe the goodbye will finally take. But today is the same as yesterday's ghost. Same sun, same hurt, same quiet host. I'm still learning how to let go of the end. Still learning how to call you a friend. Still learning how to stop pretending you'll send. Same and a new day. I still don't know how to say goodbye that sticks, the goodbye that stays, the goodbye that finally takes the pain away. Same and a new day. And I'm still here, still trying to say goodbye. On repeat. Same and a new day. Still here. Doors slide shut with that soft mechanical sigh. Same song's been playing since the day you said goodbye. Strings on a loop, synthetic and thin, filling the silence where your voice used to begin. I press the button mark stay, but it never lights up. Just keeps climbing slow, never quite high enough to reach the rooftop where we used to pretend the world below could wait while our story didn't end. Every floor is a memory I can't get off. The music keeps spinning, polite and soft. No crescendo, no drop, no dramatic refrain, just endless holding pattern in emotional rain. Elevator music while I lose it, calm little melody drowning my cries, polite little notes while the real me dies. Heart on hold, stuck between floors, waiting for the ding that says you're coming back more. Elevator music while I lose it, trapped in the rise of nothing at all. I lean against the mirrored wall, watch my reflection blur. See the girl who once laughed here, now just a murmur. The speaker crackles once like it might apologize, but it only repeats the same tired lullaby. Sometimes the doors open on empty halls. I step halfway out, then back in before they close. Afraid if I leave this steel box behind, I'll lose the last place where you're still on my mind. Elevator music while I lose it, a soundtrack for heartbreak that never gets loud, just gentle, insistent, and endlessly proud. Heart on hold, no rescue in sight, just floors passing slow through the longest night. Elevator music while I lose it in the song keeps playing forever. I wonder if you're riding another car, same song, same weight, same invisible scar, or if you've already stepped into the lobby light while I'm still ascending through endless midnight. Maybe one day the power will cut, the music will die, the doors will stay shut, and I'll finally scream without anything to muffle. But until then, I'm stuck in this shuffle. Elevator music while I lose it, a lullaby for the broken and still a promise of nothing that feels almost real. Heart on hold, no end to the ride, just me and the music and the quiet inside. Elevator music while I lose it, lose They pat my shoulder, tilt their heads just so. You're so strong, they say, like it's medicine, like it's glow. The words land soft and slide right off the skin. Polite little feathers on a body caving in. And not I smile, I thank them for the grace, while inside the foundation splits another place. They see the straight back, the steady chin, the calm. Never noticed the tremor in the palm. I I used to believe that the phrase sink deep. Thought if they said it enough, maybe I'd keep the illusion solid. The myth of unbent, but repetition just echoes the empty they meant. Your strong feels thin when I'm breaking within a paper thin bandage stretched over the fracture. Well-meaning whisper that doesn't reach the rapture of collapse, of surrender, finally undone. They hand me the phrase like a victory won, but your strong feels thin when I'm breaking. Truth is much heavier than they'll ever let in. I've heard it so often, it's lost all its weight. A currency devalued, a worn out refrain. They want me to wear it like armor, like pride, but it's just another layer I'm forced to hide behind. The real ache, the real scream, the real fight. They don't want the mess, so they give me the blood. Say it back to myself without the sarcasm, without the false help. Maybe I'll let the compliment like a stone and feel its true weight instead of alone. But until then I'll carry the thin little phrase, a hollow little trophy from hollow little days. Your song feels thin when I'm breaking within. I'm not asking for pity, I'm not asking for cure. Just let the words be honest, let them be sure that your strong feels thin when the breaking begins. And I'm still here, still thin, still within. Thin, breaking within. I swallowed every sharp piece of pride that night. Chewed it slow till my jaw ached, till my throat burned tight. Told myself dignity was just another meal, that if I finished it all, the hunger would heal. I ate the I'm sorries I never got to say, devoured the comebacks that died on the way. I consumed every ounce of self-respect I had left, hoping the fullness would quiet the theft. But pride is poor nourishment, brittle and dry. It sits like stones in the pit of my stomach and lies. The more I consume, the emptier I grow, a hollow vessel with nowhere to go. I ate my pride, still starving inside. My belly full of ego, but my heart still cries for the one thing it craves, the one thing denied. The taste of your heartbeat, the warmth of your sigh. I ate my pride, still starving inside. And the hunger keeps growing no matter how much I hide. I've tried other food, new faces, new nights. Swallow distractions under neon lights, but every bite tastes like cardboard and dust. Nothing fills the space where your love used to trust. I wake up at 3 with the ache in my bones. Reach for the ghost of your skin on my phone. The hunger is patient, it waits in the dark. A quiet beast that leaves its own mark. I ate my pride, still starving inside. No feast, no banquet, no table of grace, just the echo of one of your hands on my face. I ate my pride, still starving inside. And the emptiness echoes where you used to reside. Oh, maybe someday I'll learn how to start with dignity, how to let the hunger teach instead of kill me. Maybe I'll stop eating what was never mine and wait for the day the real hunger subsides. But tonight I'm still chewing on pieces of us, still starving for something that no pride can touch. I ate my pride, still starving inside. The table is empty, the plate is clean, but the hunger remains, meaning obscene. I ate my pride, still starving inside. Still starving for your heart. Still here, still here, still here. I keep the hurt. I could have thrown it away like you did. Toss the ache in the river, let the current take the weight. I could have burned every memory, every trace of your name. Pretended the fire would leave me clean slate, but I kept the hurt, wrapped it in my ribs like a keepsake. Let it bruise and settle, let it ache and stay, because the pain is the only proof we ever had. You walked away like shoulders loose, eyes clear. Said it was nothing, said it didn't matter here, but I felt the gravity, I felt the full force. I carried the collision while you walked off course. I keep the hurt, it proves it was real, even you didn't feel. Even if you never once looked back to see the wreckage you left in me. I keep the hurt, 'cause letting it go would mean letting go of the truth that I loved you and it meant something, even if it meant nothing to you. The scar on my chest where your hand used to rest still tightens when I breathe too deep. The nights I wake up reaching for the space you left still prove I wasn't dreaming, wasn't asleep. I could numb it, drown it, cover it with new skin. I could smile like the hurt was never even in, but I'd rather carry the weight than pretend it's gone. I'd rather feel the burn than sing the wrong song. I keep the hurt, it proves it was real, even if you didn't feel. you can tell yourself it was just a phase, just a no. But I know what love costs when it's only one way. I know the price of giving everything anyway. So I'll keep the hurt, not out of spite, not out of pride, but because it's the last honest thing that hasn't lied. It's the only part of us that still tells the truth. Even if the truth is only mine to use, I keep the hurt. It's all that remains of the love I gave in your name. I keep it because it was real, even if you didn't. I said it first in the half-light of your car. 3 small words that felt huge and too far. You smiled soft, set me to like it matched, but I felt the difference in the way our hearts lodged. I loved with the urgency of someone who knows time is borrowed, love can slip through the clothes. You love back, careful, measured, polite, like loving was something you did when the moment was right. I poured everything into the first quiet beat while you dipped your toe, tested the heat. I jumped in headlong, no life preserving, no plan. You waited and slowly then turned to the sand. I love more, that's what hurts at the core. The imbalance that echoes in every old room. I gave you the ocean, you handed me moon. I love more, that's what hurts at the core. The quiet arithmetic of who carried what. I love more, and you loved none. I kept the receipts of every extra mile, every late night drive, every forced half smile. I fill the silences you left hanging there with my own devotion, with desperate prayer. You said you cared, and maybe you did, but caring isn't drowning, caring isn't kid. I love like a child, reckless and wide. You love like an adult with limited supply. I love more, that's what hurts at the core. The way the scale tips when one heart runs free while the other stays tethered to what it can't be. I love more, that's what hurts at the core. I was the one bleeding while you stayed ashore. I love more, and that's all that remains. I don't blame you for the size of your sea. I just wish you told me it wasn't like me, that I was the one diving, you were the one watching from safety while I came undone. Now I carry the difference like a stone in my chest. The knowledge that I loved hard to love best, and the hurt isn't anger, isn't rage, isn't everything still sings. I love more, and that's the part that still breaks the core. I love you. I stayed faithful when the nights turned long, kept the porch light burning, kept writing our song. I held every promise like it was made of stone, while you measured love out in careful portions alone. You never cheated, never crossed any line. You just never gave all of what could have been mine. I poured myself empty to fill up the space. You kept one hand free just in case. I thought love was a fire you fed till it roared. I didn't know you preferred a controlled quiet board, where nothing got too hot, nothing risked too much. I was the one burning, you were the one untouched. I loved you, that's the part that still cuts. I stayed faithful, you stayed careful. I gave you the ocean, you kept to the shore. I handed you everything, you handed back more. And I loved you, and that's what remains, a heart that loved bigger than you ever claimed. I kept the vows even when you started to drift. I kept believing in the weight of our gift. You said I love you like it fit in your day. I said it like breathing, like it couldn't stay away. I was the one waiting when the clock struck too late. I was the one hoping when hope lost its way. You walked away, steady, composed, and complete. I stayed faithful to a love incomplete. I outlived you, that's the part that still cuts. I stayed faithful, you stayed careful. I built you a kingdom, you built me a wall. I gave you forever, you gave me not all. I outlived you when the truth finally lands. I loved like a river, you loved like dry land. I don't hate you for holding back what you could. I just wish I'd known sooner the difference in blood. That some hearts are oceans, some are careful streams, and I was the one drowning in my own extremes. Now I carry the lesson, heavy but true. I love more than you wanted, and that's what broke through. Not betrayal, not anger, not some grand mistake, just the simple arithmetic of how much I gave. I outloved you, that's the wound that still bleeds. I stay faithful, you stay careful indeed. I was the one falling, you were the one who could lead. I loved you, and that's all I believe. I stay faithful, you stay careful. And I outlived you still. still leave the porch light burning past midnight. The yellow glow spilling down the steps like spilled hope. I keep the door unlocked, the deadbolt turned back in case the wind brings your footsteps, in case you come back. I sit on the couch with the TV on mute, watching shadows move across the wall like old news. I tell myself I'm not waiting, just resting my eyes, but every creak of the house feels like your arrival in disguise. I practice the moment 1,000 times in my head, the way I smile, the way I say come, and it's not dead. I'd open the door wide, let the cold air rush through, let you step inside, let me step back into you. If love could return, I'd open the door, I'd let the light spill out, let it cover the floor. I'd say all the things I was too scared to be before, but you're not knocking anymore. You're not knocking anymore. The porch light stays on, but the steps stay empty. If love could return, you're not knocking anymore. The welcome mat's faded, the paint on the frame is chipped, the doorbell doesn't ring, the mail stays undelivered, unshipped. I still set to play sometimes when the loneliness bites, the need alone in the kitchen under the same soft lights. I could close the door, turn the lock, turn the page. I could tell myself the story has reached its last stage, but my hand still hovers over the knob every night, waiting for the knock that never arrives, never quite. If love could return, I'd open the door, I'd let you walk in, let you walk through the wall. I'd forgive every silence, everything we ignored, but you're not knocking anymore. You're not knocking anymore. The light keeps shining, the house keeps its breath, waiting for someone who's already left. Maybe love doesn't knock when it wants to come home. Maybe it waits for the door to be open alone. Maybe I'm the one who has to decide to stop waiting for knocks and start living inside. But tonight I'm still here, hand on the wood, still hoping the quiet will bring back the good, still hoping the absence will finally not. If love could return, I'd open the door, I'd let the years fall away, let the hurt be no more. I'd say welcome home like I said it before, but you're not knocking anymore. You're not knocking anymore, and the light stays on. For a ghost at the door. You're not knocking anymore. Still waiting, still here. The store was almost empty. 1:14, just me, the night manager, and the two bright lights. I stood in the citrus aisle holding two lemons. Their yellow skin cool against my palms, heavy with what might. I squeezed them gently, test and forgive, for the promise of juice, of something sharp and alive. I thought if I held them long enough, I could hold back the ending that had already arrived. The lemons didn't know about us, didn't know the way your voice had gone flat, didn't know I'd come here to buy nothing, just to feel something that wasn't regret. I held lemons and held back endings, fingers curled around the promise of sour. Like if I gripped hard enough, I could keep the hour from tipping into goodbye, from turning to ash. I held lemons and held back endings. In the hour no one asks why you're crying over fruit. At this hour, the misting system hissed like a sigh, water beating on the greens, on the bright red apples nearby. I thought about how things stay fresh here, while everything between us had already dried. I could have put them in the car, could have walked to the register, paid, gone home, but I stood there squeezing, breathing the clean citrus sting, trying to make the sharpness match the ache inside. I held lemons and held back endings, the fluorescent buzz overhead like a witness to the way I pretended I still had a minute to fix what was broken, to say what was true. I held lemons and held back endings, because letting them go would mean letting go of you. The night manager finally asked if I needed help. I shook my head, smiled the smile I practice now, set the lemons back in their perfect yellow row, and walked out empty-handed into the snow. The cold bit harder than any citrus could, but at least the lemons stay unbruised, unclaimed, still whole, while I carried the endings I couldn't hold. I held lemons and held back endings for one more minute, for one more breath. I held lemons and let everything else slip away into the night. Held lemons. Held back endings, gone. Gone. behind my teeth, like children waiting for recess. Neat, hopeful, full of color. They used to wear so easily, but the moment I open the gate, they freeze, turn gray, turn heavy, turn into stones. I can't swallow. I learned young that truth is teeth, is saying it out loud can bite the hand that fed it. So I swallowed the sharpest ones first, let them settle in my chest like swallowed glass. Now every breath reminds me what I'm carrying. I used to run through fields screaming, whatever crossed my mind. Sky was big enough, then people small enough to forgive. Now the sky feels low, the people talk, and every honest sentence feels like a confession I regret. I can say the truth without losing you. The moment it leaves my lips, the girl inside shrinks. Her laughter falls like paper, her eyes lose their wings. Truth is a thief in a grown-up coat, steals the wide-eyed wonder, leaves only the note. I can say the truth without losing you. So I keep the letters locked in the soft part of my throat. I practice in mirrors sometimes, late when the house is asleep. Mouth the shapes of I'm hurting, I need. I'm not okay, but the reflection flinches, looks away, looks old, and I watch the light in my own eyes dim another shade. I traded innocence for armor. Nobody sees a quiet smile, a fine thank you, a perfectly timed please. The truth sits caged behind polite little bars, scratching at the roof of my mouth like a trapped bird's claws. And I can say the truth without losing you. Every syllable ages me, carves another line, turns playground swings into deadlines. I can say the truth without paying the price of watching the child in me pay with her life, so the letters stay buried, heavy in my throat. Maybe one day I'll cough them up like fever dreams, let them spill bloody and bright across the floor. Maybe I'll finally scream the things I've carried and find that the girl inside isn't gone, just waiting for more. But tonight the words are still too big, too sharp, too honest, and I'm still too small to let them leave. I can't say the truth without losing you. So I hold them close, these jagged little keys to a door I'm afraid to open, afraid to be free. I can't say the truth, I can't say the truth. I keep them safe in the cradle of my youth, locked in my throat where they can't hurt anyone, including me. Letters in my throat, still waiting, still young, still mine. I paid in full at the register of us. Every heartbeat, every promise, every touch. I handed over everything I had in the drawer, tender and guarded, asking for nothing more. You smiled like the transaction was smooth. Took the lovely hours, the late night truth, and reached into your pocket for the change and left me with pennies, cold and strange. The receipt crumpled in my fist that night, ink still wet, number sharp in the light. I read it over and over, trying to find where I overpaid, where you got the mind to walk away like while I carry the debt of loving too much, of not hedging my little coins that don't add up to the cost of the heart I emptied, of the warmth I lost. I paid in love, you left for change, and midnight keeps counting the difference that's strange. Still jingle in the bottom of my coat. Every step reminds me what I couldn't promote, to the value you placed on what I laid down. A handful of silver when I gave you the crown. I see you sometimes in the crowd, lighter now, pockets full of what I gave, wearing the vow that you never broke, because you never made, you just took the love and left me the shade. I paid in love, you left with change. A transaction so clean it still feels deranged. I'm still counting pennies, still trying to spend what's left of the currency you never intended to return. Register's empty, and I'm still strange. Yeah. Maybe someday I'll stop counting the cost. Maybe I'll spend what's left no matter how lost. Maybe I'll learn that some love isn't trade, that some hearts are given, not loaned, not repaid. But tonight I'm still here, the receipt in my hand, still reading the total of a love that was great. I paid in love, you left for change. The midnight receipt still burns on the page. Strange, paid in love, left with change, still here. Left carding on the counter every night, white promise, sweating in the warm kitchen light. Though tomorrow would come and pour it fresh again. The time was kinder than the calendar let on. You said we'll talk in the morning like it was a plan. I believed it the way kids believe in Santa's sleigh. So I waited through the dusk, through the dawn, through the days, while the milk turned quiet, then quietly betrayed. I kept the fridge door open just to check, hoping the cold would reverse what I read. But cold only slows the inevitable turn and never stops the sour from learning to burn. I kept expecting tomorrow, now everything sours. The coffee tastes wrong, the cereal floats in regret. Every sip reminds me what I can't forget. I kept expecting tomorrow, held on like a child to a toy. Now the glass is half empty and the milk is gone coy. Everything sours, everything sours. There's a ring on the counter where the cotton once stood, a pale stubborn stain that won't scrub like it should. I pour new milk now, but it never tastes right. Always carries the ghost of that one final night. I throw out the bad, buy the fresh, start over again. But the habit of waiting has crawled under skin. Every sunrise feels borrowed, every sunset a debt. For the mornings I trusted you'd still be here, yet I kept expecting tomorrow. Now everything sours. The air in the kitchen hangs thick with what was a love gone to curtains no longer, because I kept expecting tomorrow like hope was a shelf life I could extend. Now the bottle is empty and there's nothing to mend. Everything sours, everything sours. Maybe I should have poured it out that first morning, watched it spiral down the drain like our plans. But I kept the faith in the next day's returning and let the sweet turn bitter in my hands. Now the fridge hums a warning I finally hear. Don't trust what looks fine if it's left too long near. Tomorrow's a thief that steals while you sleep and leaves only the taste of promises cheap. I kept expecting tomorrow. Now everything sours. The sweetness is gone, just the acid remains. A stomach full of lessons, a heart full of stains. I kept expecting tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. Now I'm learning the hard way how fast hope turns to shame. Everything sours, everything The moon slides in through the blinds at 103. Same silver invoices delivers every night. No envelope, no stamp, just cold white light, demanding payment for the hours you didn't keep. I tally the debts in the dark on my skin. Each missed kiss a surcharge, each unsaid word a fee. Daylight forgives with its busy distractions, but the moon is a collector who never forgets. It audits my chest for the things I once held, and adds late charges for the love I let slip. The night charges interest on what I miss. Every shadow accrues what the daylight dismissed. A compound of absence, a premium on pain. The moon keeps the books, and I'm always in debt again. The night charges interest on what I miss, and the balance keeps growing with every kiss. I never got back. I tried paying in memories, crisp and exact. Folded your laugh, you sent your last goodnight. But moonlight won't take crumpled currency. It wants fresh regrets, still warm from the wound. The stars are the witnesses, cold and impartial. They watch me negotiate with the dark like a fool, offering tomorrow if it cancels tonight. But the moon just smiles wider, adds another rule. The night charges interest on what I miss. A tax on the quiet, a levy on bliss that slipped through my fingers while I slept too deep. Now the ledger is open, and the balance won't sleep. The night charges interest on what I miss, and I'm bankrupt today. Still paying for this. Maybe if I stay away till the sun claws the sky, I can outrun the collector, reset the supply. But even the dawn arrives with a bill of its own for the hours I borrowed to pretend I'm not alone. The night choice interest on what I miss. A slow, quiet foreclosure on the life we dismissed. I owe the moon everything I never returned, and it keeps collecting while the world keeps turning. The night charges interest. So what I miss, and the dead never sleeps like I used to. Hurt you untrue, sacred forever. What I miss. My chest is a waiting room. They built this room inside me years ago. White walls, hard chairs, magazines from last decade. I sit with my ticket crumpled in my fist. Number 47, still waiting to be said. The receptionist never looks up, just keeps calling numbers that aren't mine. 12, number 33, number 9. Each one a small hope that dies in the line. I watch the door, the one marked next. It opens and closes for everyone else. People come and worry, leave later somehow. I stay seated, still holding my pulse. I tell myself you're just running late, that traffic was bad, that you lost track of the date, that any minute now the speaker will crackle. And finally, call my number back. Numbers call, you never came at all. The room keeps filling, keeps emptying out, while I sit here clutching what the ticket's about. Numbers call, you never came at all. My chest is a waiting room, cold and too bright. Still hoping you'll walk through the door tonight. The clock on the wall doesn't have hands, just keeps ticking in circles, no beginning, no end. I've memorized the pattern of the resting buzz, the way the light flickers when someone else's love. Sometimes I stand up, walk to the window, look out at the world still spinning, still new. Everyone moving forward, everyone with somewhere to be, and I'm still here, ticket in hand, still me. Numbers call, you never came at all. The chairs get harder, the magazines fade, the air gets thinner with every parade of people who got what they came here to find. While I'm still waiting, still losing my mind. Numbers call, you never came. Maybe one day I'll tear up the ticket, walk out the door, leave the room behind. Maybe I'll realize the appointment was never real, that the only person I was waiting for was me. Maybe I'll stop listening for my mind number and start listening to the sound of my own heart beating without you around. But not today. Today I stay seated, ticket in hand, still believing. Numbers call, you never came at all. The room is empty and the lights dim low, but I'm still here, still waiting to know if you'll ever show. Numbers called, you never came at all. Silent, still opening, still here, still 47. I still send letters the old-fashioned way, folded, careful, sealed with the same shaky hand, addressed to the place where your heartbeat used to stay. The coordinates I memorized when we still had plans. They come back weeks later. Edges been stamped, canceled, red ink stamped across the front like a fresh bruise. Returned to sender, not at this address. The postmark mocking every hope I refuse. I trace the stamp with fingers that still remember your skin. Wonder if the mailman felt sorry when he rang the bell, or if he just drops them like he drops every other dead thing into the box that waits for no one now. I keep rewriting the address, keep trying the same street, keep believing maybe the number shifted, maybe the house moved. But every returned envelope is a small autopsy of the place where my love used to live. Letters return, not found, burns. Every stamp a cigarette pressed to the skin. Every red ink a reminder you're gone with him. I keep mailing pieces of me to a ghost, hoping one day the post won't bring back the most. Letters return, not found, burns. And I'm still standing here, holding the ashes of words that never arrived. The mailbox is full of my own handwriting now, a cemetery of envelopes, yellowing thin. I open them sometimes, read the old confessions, watch the ink bleed like it knows it's been. I could stop writing, could change the return address, could burn the whole pile and let the smoke carry the rest. But my hand keeps moving, keeps addressing the void, because stopping would mean admitting you're really destroyed. Letters return, not found, burns. Each one a small funeral for what used to be, a quiet cremation of you and me. I send them anyway, like prayers to the wind, hoping the address might still let something in. Letters return, not found, burns. And the mailbox stays empty of everything but her. Maybe one day I'll ride to a new place, a new zip code, a new set of gates. Maybe I'll learn how to forward the mail, how to let the heart find a new trail. But tonight I'm still addressing the house that moved on, still sending love to a place that's gone. Letters return, not found, burns. I keep trying the same broken line, hoping the postman will say she's mine. Letters return, not found, burns. And my heart's address has changed without me. I found, burns. Still writing to you. I never changed the picture after you left. Your smile still greets me every time I wait. The same soft light from that summer evening, caught in your eyes like it never learned to break. I swipe away notifications, clear the clutter, but your face stays pinned stubborn and bright. A wallpaper I can't delete, won't replace, because removing it would feel like the final sight. Every glance is a reflex, automatic, cruel, a thumbprint memory that still knows your shape. I tell myself one day I'll find the settings to dim the brightness, to let the colors escape. Still your face, still the ache. Screen lights up and my chest caves the same. 1,000 unlocks, 1,000 small flames, burning the outline of what used to be true. Still your face, still the ache. I carry a portrait where no one can see, locked in my heart screen, still waiting for me. The battery drains faster these days, I know why. Every time it glows, it pulls from the well of all the late nights I stared till my eyes burn, hoping the pixels would somehow make it real. I've got new photos now, new days, new life, but they stay in the album, never promoted, because crowning another would feel like betrayal of the version of us that still hasn't demoted. Still your face, still the ache, a frozen moment that refuses to scroll, a love on repeat in a permanent hold. I press my thumb to the glass, feel the ghost of your touch. Still your face, still the ache, too stubborn to fade, too tender to clutch. Maybe one morning I'll wake up and reach for the settings buried deep in the cold. I'll hover my finger above, remove background, and finally let the home screen go cold. But not today. Today it stays lit, a quiet rebellion against the years that have passed. A small glowing shrine to the love that still lasts, even if only in backlight and glass. Still your face, still the ache, the last thing I see before the dark rushes in, the first thing that greets me when the day can begin. Still your face, still the ache, locked in forever on this heart's little screen. Still your face, still the ache, still here. The little gray dust dance for a while, like fireflies trapped in a jar. I watch them rise and fall, believing each flicker meant you were near, meant you were there. I sat in the dark with my thumb hovering, counting seconds, counting breaths, counting hope. The bubbles stayed blue, stayed open, stayed mine, until the dots vanished like stars at dawn. I kept staring at the empty space where your words should have been. The silence grew heavy, grew sharp, grew true. The typing stopped and the room turned cold. The typing stopped so did my hope. The blue bubble empty left me alone. No message, no answer, no reason, no rope. Just a ghost of three dots that promised you to stay. The typing stopped and my hope walked away. I still open the thread sometimes at 3 a.m. Scroll past the last thing you said. Read it like scripture, like it might resurrect. Like if I stare long enough, the dots will come back. But the screen stays still, stays cruel, stays blank. The last scene timestamp marks me in green. You were here once, then you weren't. The bubble closed and I learned how to drown in between. The typing stopped and so did my hope. The conversation ended in the quietest way. No goodbye, no period, no final okay. Just absence where your fingers used to play. The typing stopped and hope followed the same. Maybe you were typing something perfect. Maybe you changed your mind mid-sentence. Maybe the words were too heavy to send. Maybe you just stopped and I'm the one who kept pretending. I closed the app, locked the screen, set the phone face down. But the echo of those dots still rings in the round. The sound of almost, the sound of not quite, the sound of love that flickered out of sight. The typing stopped and so did my hope. The blue bubble emptied and I'm left holding smoke. The typing stopped and hope stopped too. In the silence between what I thought and what you never summed. Typing stopped. Hope come. The closet door hangs open like a confession I never made. Your half is pristine, militant need, a parade of nothing. Little metal bones lined up in perfect rows, each one curved like a rib that used to hold your shape. Run my fingers along them sometimes at 3 a.m. Count the empty shoulders, the vacant necks that chime softly when I touch them. A brittle lullaby reminding me how quiet absence can sound. I could fill the space with new clothes, new colors, new stars. But every shirt I hang feels like trespassing on the territory you claim by leaving clean. So I leave the rack bare, let the silence wear the space. Little metal bones holding my own, curved and cold, they cradle the nothing you left. A skeleton of what used to be warm, what used to be us. They rattle when I breathe too close, singing the song of the empty. Little metal bones holding my alone. lighter still hangs on the far left hook. Faded navy sleeves stretch from how you pulled it on. I don't touch it anymore. Afraid the sand will finally fade. Afraid the last proof of you will slip through my hands. The rest of the rack stares back, accusingly empty, like they're waiting for me to admit that I'm still dressing for someone who isn't coming back. That I'm still saving room for a ghost to hang its coat. Little metal balls holding my alone. They don't complain, don't ask why you're gone. Just hold the heavy of the space you left on. No wrinkles, no weight, no warmth, no sound. Just the quiet clink of loneliness unbound. Little metal bones holding my alone. Maybe one day I'll take them down, box them up, move on. Replace the silver ribs with something solid, something new. But tonight they're still here, patient little sentinels, guarding the hollow where your shadow used to fall. They don't judge me for staying stuck, they just hang there, faithful, holding what's left when everything else walked out. Little metal bones holding my alone. Curved like question marks, no one will answer. Curved like the ache that time can't straighten. They carry the weight